Und hallo, herzlich willkommen zurück bei Honkai in der Version 2.3 und wir machen hier weiter mit der Mission Schloss ohne Rückkehr. So, aber jetzt sollen wir mit der Besatzung reden. Mal gucken, wo sind hier die Besatzung. Hier ist keiner der Besatzung. Mord ist hier hinten. Und Tag.
Guess what? Something weird just happened when I was on my way over here. Someone gave me a strange gift. So I unwrapped it. But who would launch such an obvious attack? By the time I turned around, I'm really worried.
It's rare for all passengers to leave the Given the conductor's presence, in my dream, the no related However, now that more...
What?
Like I said, we'll go and see.
This trailblazing Venturine's effort as far as the Astral Express. One bird longs for the earth, and the other, however, facing punishment from the Harmony is...
Punishment.
Since the family took up residence, that's the claim the family. Well, it was somewhat when I realized that her conclusion... The conclusion of a journey can...
Ich mach mir einen Drink. Was?
Ready to mix your drink?
Jo.
Before we start, all right, as you wish. I think drowning sweetness. However, with the not a bad choice. Let's.
Einem Grausen. Warte, ich darf nur einen kleinen nehmen. So ein Mist. Ach, soll das hier auswählen? Na gut. Schwarzes Eis. Auch sehr gut. So, was haben wir? Traum. Und den da. Origami Vogel.
Words always fall short.
Und da reichen
If
nicht
you want to
immer
bring
aus.
closure to past events at this lounge, there's no better way than mixing a drink.
Ja.
Blend all your memories and emotions together and stir them well. Well, it's done. Here's to the nameless resting in peace. The spirit of freedom we're not accepted by the end. One day, our soul... Cheers.
Prost. Ich bin schon auf dem Weg. Es ist mal ein Jahren, keine Sorge, ihr werdet. Das Leben ist wunderschön.
Oh, are you leaving? Oh, then...
Ja.
I've mixed more of this last...
Thank you.
Ein Drink auf mich.
All right, and whether it's the Astral Express and embark towards our tomorrow.
Und jetzt kommt Jade.
Old Odie is a tricky opponent. I didn't
Gegner.
expect him to take the risky step
yes.
of going public at such a critical moment for Penacony.
Indeed. He's definitely bold. It's that kind of boldness that made him the Odie Alfalfa he is today. Still, the outcome is uncertain. Shouting loud doesn't necessarily carry any weight.
Ja.
What about the phone call I asked you to make, Topaz?
Ah, they agreed. But it'll take some time before they arrive.
So, ja. Sehr interessant.
Just as it should be. The sweet dew should be served after the bitter poison.
Looks like we'll be skipping the exchanging apples step this time around.
Das ist eine Kiste, die will ich haben.
Now that we're dealing with a greedy merchant, a simple apple wouldn't make a difference. Well, I guess I included myself in that remark too. Now I'm a bit curious, Topaz. Do you think Penacony is a quality asset?
Yes. Despite its recent calamity, Penacony remains a top quality asset within the cosmos. With good credit, lucrative potential.
Well, that's obvious. But what I truly wanted to know is, this project is obviously too bland for your taste, isn't it?
That's true. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for venturing.
But despite that, you trust him. You even entrusted him with a cornerstone. Something as precious as life itself to finish this gamble.
Are you not in the same boat, Miss Jade? Without us playing along, your Jade Stone wouldn't have made it across the border so easily, allowing you to see all desires that flow through dreams to gain a bargaining chip in negotiations. That's why I'm willing to stake my Topaz Stone to cover for you. It's like one big elaborate game of chess.
Once that kid sets his mind to something, nothing can stop him. Not even fate.
Well, looks like we've strayed off topic, Miss Jade. Should we discuss our next steps?
No need. I'll go it alone.
Oh, mach das alleine. Ja, gut.
You can go greet our honored
Dann
guest.
mach das alleine.
Is that Robin? Huh. She's also here on the Radiant Feldspar.
Aha, Robin. But da ist meine Eicherin drinne. Und das hier einsammeln. Aha. Oh, doch nicht. Ach so, ist hier der eine Universums-Dingsbums. Ja, dann. Ich höre hier was. Ist das über mir? Sieht wohl so aus. Ja, dann gehe ich mal hier weiter. Ach, ich kann hier einfach vorbei. Ja, dann gehe ich einfach vorbei. Ich gehe einfach vorbei und suche weiter. Ah, da. Kommen Sie mal da raus. Und dann. Dann guck ich mal hier vorbei. Kann momentan nicht geöffnet werden. Na gut, dann werden wir mal wieder runter. Und mal Robin begrüßen. Servus.
Greetings, Miss Robin. I didn't expect to meet you here.
Miss Jade? Greetings. The opening ceremony for the Charmony Festival has been moved to the Radiant Feldspar, so I'm here making some preparations. How about you? Have you spoken with Mr. Alfalfa?
I'm actually on my way to meet him right now. Do you know him well, Miss Robin?
Unfortunately, I've never met him. I've only heard a few
Habe ihn noch nie
comments from the
getroffen.
former head of the Oak family. Mr. Alfalfa is respectable when it comes to business. But in other respects, I can't say the same.
Where do you think the future of the planet of festivities is headed?
I believe the sweet dream will see its rebirth, just like the Radiant Feldspar resumed its voyage. The Harmony needs a new direction. Only by bidding farewell to the past can we actually sail into the future. There are no permanent allies or everlasting enemies. So let's both take what we need from this deal.
Naturally. I'm looking forward to your performance. See you at the festival.
See you later, Miss Jade.
See you later, Alligator. Ja, geht's jetzt hier zurück? Wir hinsetzen.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Alfalfa. Let's continue our discussion.
Oh nee, da
Out
geht das
something
schon
already,
wieder los.
Miss Jade? But where is Miss Topaz?
Topaz has
Die kommt
something
heute nicht
else to
mehr.
take care of. You'll be seeing her later. Talks can still continue between the two of us.
Ja.
Is it just me, miss? Your tone sounds very different now.
I need to set a good example for my junior. It's not a good habit to be too loose-lipped during negotiations, right? Now we can speak frankly and openly. Do you believe what I said, Odie? You're not the only merchant who has seen the changes in the
Odie?
cosmic market over the past 10 amber eras.
Interesting. Now
nein.
that's interesting. Good. It's good to be straightforward. Openness and transparency are my things. So, tell me, what's your next move?
Unfortunately, I'd like to speak the harsh truth before laying out my plan. Let's cut to the chase. First, your plan won't work. Penacony has no way of sidestepping the IPC and going public. Second, you can't stop the IPC from entering Penacony. We've got all the time and connections in the world to find a way in. We'll keep tearing down and rebuilding this place until the Asdana system gets used to the IPC's ways again. Now, I'm repeating your words exactly. If you don't want to be a laughingstock and have everyone gunning for you at the official conference, you'd better drop your little pie-in-the-sky plan.
Oh, interesting. Indeed. You surely have a way with words. Now, I'm curious to know what you have up your sleeve.
Mr. Alfalfa, let's not forget that the IPC controls the biggest interstellar publicity platform. More than half the news networks in the universe take their orders from us. The moment news spreads about Penacony going public, trillions of customers will immediately receive a message like this. The family's protection for Penacony has expired. Any mishaps in the dreamscape could result in permanent brain death. Care to guess how many ways we have to turn alfalfa credits into worthless junk within a measly 24 system hours? with the entire cosmos keeping a close eye on Penacony, I assure you, it won't be too hard.
You really think you can pull that off?
Even from Pier Point, as distant as it may be, I'm more than capable of keeping you on a tight leash. However, if you agree to give up that half-baked plan to go public, the IPC will assure you that we'll never jeopardize the interests of the family heads under your leadership. After all, we also need allies here in Asdana. The IPC can assist Penacony with financing, starting by acquiring 30% equity shares. With our financial support, stabilizing and rebuilding Penacony will be a piece of cake.
30% equity, you say? Who can guarantee you won't want more in the future?
That's the brilliant part of it all. The answer is simple. No one. There are no guarantees. It all hinges on self-awareness and mutual respect. However, the board of directors will consider the interests of the family heads to some extent. You're a smart merchant, old Odie. Isn't the whole purpose of this elaborate game to showcase your business acumen and seek more benefits for the family? It benefits us if we both take a step back. And if that's not enough for you, I'm pretty sure that another goal of making Penacony go public is to expand the influence of the Planet of Festivities and attract more customers. I understand your concern, and I have a solution for that, too.
Fine. Now I see your sincerity. As the head of the Alfalfa family, I don't think... However, as their chosen one, I still need one final answer.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
When I was a child, I heard the adults recite the tale of the ancient Amber Era, about the ascension of Shipe, the Harmony, and the downfall of Enna, the Order. The Order and the Preservation used to be close in ancient times. So, why does the IPC, as a follower of the Amber Lord, seek collaboration with the family instead of aligning with the Order?
The answer is simpler than you think. It's all about credits. Everyone's favorite thing and the universally recognized currency among the stars. The IPC has the power to perpetually ensure with each new world integrated into the credit system, the IPC adds another building block to its cause. Eventually, all exchanges, capital, and businesses will operate within a unified then. All planetary developments will be recorded in accounts with well-defined values and the ability for exchange and circulation. And the heart of everything.
And then the IPC will be able to exert influence over everything.
Our intention is to establish enduring preservation, so I'm sure you can understand. This universe doesn't need two types of order.
Oh nein.
Well said. Now you've convinced me. All right. Tell me your solution. Let's see if we're thinking the same thing.
Then let's continue our conversation. Please, Topaz, invite Sweet Dew to join us at the table. Thank you for your presence, Miss Himeko. Please allow me to introduce her to you, Mr. Alfalfa. This is Miss Himeko from the Astral Express, one of the future shareholders of Penacony.
I've heard so much about you, Mr. Alfalfa. It's an honor to meet you as representative of the Astral Express.
This stunning lady is the navigator of the Astral Express? It's a pleasure to meet you.
I believe everyone here is familiar with the general contents of the proposal. After this round of financing, the IPC is expected to hold 30% of. Then, the IPC will transfer 5% of that stake to the Astral Express and recommend Miss Himeko as an independent director to honor the sacrifices and contributions made by the former Nameless to the land of the.
While this decision isn't finalized yet, we are honored that everyone here recognizes the way of the Trailblaze. While the Nameless didn't embark on their journeys for fame or fortune, if this is the wish of both the family and the IPC, I will represent the Astral Express and fulfill my duty as a member of the board of directors. The entire crew has agreed to assist in the reconstruction of Penacony. Beyond that, in our future travels, we are committed to bringing the beautiful dreams of the planet of festivities to more worlds. Of course, all cooperation is based on one premise. The path of harmony in Penacony must not be distorted again, and such a tragedy must never recur.
Nach den Verhandlungen. Ja, Luftballon. Macht's kaputt. Lass mich durch. Ach da. Hallo, schönen Tag.
Old OT is in agreement, so the issue is settled, I presume. What about the remaining family heads?
They will soon realize the situation. When old Odie answered the last question, he represented more than just the Alfalfa family.
When should we schedule the formal negotiations? I'll handle the arrangements.
It's all up to you.
Das hängt von mir ab.
I'll step back and let you handle the negotiations and takeover. I won't be involved.
But Miss Jade, this is...
Aventurine initiated this case, and you were his project partner. If that kid hadn't overplayed his hand, I wouldn't have been pushed to the forefront. I came here today to help you sort out the toughest issue. I trust you'll be able to wrap things up quite nicely, little Yelena.
Helena.
Of course, there won't be any problems. And please, give
Die werden
Diamond my
einfach schon die Namen
assurance.
gewählt.
Don't worry. Diamond has always trusted us. I'll put in a good word for you, and you'll have your P-45 position back in no time. Radiant Feldspar. What a fantastic ship. Now that my business is done, it's time for me to
You want to open a Bon and Jade exchange branch on this ship too?
Opportunities like this don't come around often. Just look at the guests on this ship. They're surely holding a wealth of valuable treasures. Well, I'll take my leave. A pawn shop can't run without a boss. See you around, Topaz.
I'll see you later.
I have one more question for you, Miss Jade.
Go ahead.
That dose of bitter poison. I'm curious as to how you found this information.
I didn't find the information. It came to me. It was from a lady concerned with the future of the Harmony. In return, I've agreed to help her with something. You see, that's what it's like right now, for example. It's just about time.
Hier kommt Firefly.
Sneaking in was way easier than I thought. The family's security is as lax as ever. So, this is the Radiant Feldspar. A pawn shop that grants wishes. Is there really a place like that on the ship? I'll find out for myself if the rumors are true or not.
So, dann schauen wir mal. Oh, ich kann hier immer nicht kaputt machen. Ah, jetzt kann ich hier durch. Dankeschön. Dann mach ich
Inspection
die
complete.
Kiste auf.
Nothing suspicious.
Hier kann ich nicht durch. Das ist über mir, ne? Da komme ich nicht hin. Da komme ich dann nicht hin. Fehler-Einsatz. Schlag mich nicht! Gott, hab ich. Das gibt keinen Erfolg, okay. Und dann gehen wir jetzt hier rein.
Is that her?
Ist das Valkyrie?
Vanished in the blink of an eye.
Weg ist
So
sie.
the Astral Express is here too.
By the way, there's
Oh.
one more thing.
Fast vergessen. Eine Sache wäre
Mr. Alfalfa and I discussed it. I'll present a gift to the Astral Express on behalf of the family
Generation.
as a token of gratitude for the Nameless's contributions to Penacony. Please help me with the necessary arrangements.
Right away, Miss Robin.
Selbstverständlich. Was ein Geschenk.
Can I ask you something?
Oh, greetings, miss. Is there anything I can help?
Do you know how to get to the pawn shop?
Pawn shop.
Zum Pfandhaus.
You must be talking about Lady Bonajade's place, right? I heard she offers special services there. I've marked the pawn shop's location on your device. Please.
Lady Bonajade. I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Was it from Silverwolf? Come to think of it, she disappeared after mentioning that she was going to meet with the Genius
Ah, ich darf
Society.
jetzt hier durch. Dankeschön.
I wonder how things turned out for her.
Da unten. Ne, ich gehe mir hier umgucken. Servus. Da ist noch eine Kiste. Hier ist eine Uhr. Da ist eine Kiste. Und da ist Und zum Aufzählen.
If I win, your chest is mine.
Who said I was betting with you?
I did.
They are still a ball of fire. Sorry, but I've got to find Lady Bonajade first.
Ich gehe meinen Weg. Sehr schön.
No, it's not the best. Sorry.
Oh, ich darf da nicht lang. Gehen Sie weiter, bitte. Da oben geht's hin. Na gut. Da oben.
No, it's not the best. Sorry.
Ah. Und gehe ich hier lang. Ah ne, da komme ich voraus. Muss ich da unten rumlaufen. Gott. Achso, hier war ich dann ja schon alles. Ja gut, dann machen wir das so. Guten Tag.
Welcome to Bonajade Exchange.
Bonajade Phantoms an Bord. Der...
How should I address you, dear lady?
Wie darf ich dich ansprechen, werte Dame?
Just call me Samuel.
Samuel.
Nice name. So what do you need, Miss Samuel? And what are you willing to give up in return?
I want to keep on living. And for that, I'm willing to give up everything I have.
Everything you have.
That's right. Everything.
Miss Samuel,
Ja.
I think you'd best turn around. It seems you're not quite familiar with the term. What do you mean? I mean it literally. I sense your burning desire to live, but unfortunately, you don't have anything of equal value to offer.
Okay. A pawn shop that grants wishes. I see. It's just a marketing gimmick.
Well, that's quite a harsh accusation. I understand you may not fully comprehend what I mean, but don't worry. I'll help you understand. Go and talk to these people. They're all customers of my pawn shop. See for yourself if their wishes have come true. Once you've done that, come back to me. I'll help you understand the true meaning of pawn and make you realize what you're missing.
That Lady Bonajade feels more like a money lender rather than the owner of a pawn shop.
Halsabschneiderin rüber, als die Besitzerin eines Hauses.
I've got nothing better to do anyway.
Which one should I pop? 1, 2, 3, Don Hung and Void Ranger Jive.
Don't change the words.
No, it's not the best time to do that. Sorry.
Ha, jetzt kann ich ja oben hin. Oh. Du, 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 du. Jetzt kann ich hier aufrollen.
Enough talk. Let's get this will be our final game.
Oh, a big...
Ja, okay. Wir spielen Minispiel. Bam, Junge. Yeah, gewonnen.
I won?
Ich hab gewonnen. Ich hab gewonnen.
This...
It's true.
Haha.
Lady Bonajade.
Jetzt seid ihr weg? Na gut. Die sind schon mal weg. Kann ich hier was machen? Ja. Da ist eine Kiste. Und hier in der Mitte ist nichts. Gut.
I've prepared a gift for you, Dorothy. Check this out.
Was ist es?
Oh, what a beautiful necklace.
Eine Halskette.
Is it made of cymophane? It's... How did you know I love jewelry?
So... Well, you...
Really? I never said yes before.
Ich hab ja gesagt.
So, shall we go, Dorothy?
Yeah, let's go.
Gehen wir, okay.
Hey, did you see
Hey,
that?
hast du das gesehen?
The gray-haired one outside.
Don't look around. Just focus on
Dreh
your
nicht
drink.
um. Schau einfach auf dein Getränk.
Seriously, they look like a total lunatic.
Ja,
Is
da.
that her?
Ist das von Irina? Ja, sieht aus wie Merch. Lass mal da oben hingucken.
Chirp, chirp. Origami bird. Hey.
Come on. Oh, calm down. No, sorry.
Das sieht ja komisch aus.
Hey, did the gray-haired one out? Don't seriously.
Yeah, you heard right. He's been hiding at the moment. I've made a deal with the family. How'd I find him? 22 years. I'm gonna hang up for now, partner.
All of their wishes actually did come true. But I just don't understand. How did she do it? And what does pawn really mean? I should go back and ask.
So you're back, Miss Samuel.
Yeah.
Ja.
I found those people. And it seems their wishes did come true after visiting the Bonajade Exchange.
Aha.
But I'm not sure what you want me to see.
Not so fast.
Also,
This
schön.
step was just to show you that the Bonajade Exchange. Dell was from a wealthy family.
Dann.
He was head over heels for Dorothy and wanted to win her heart. So he made a deal with me. It was a piece of cake for me, thanks to my IPC connections. However, Dell will soon find himself evicted from the dreamscape because he can't afford his room. Whether he can bounce back from poverty, well, that depends on... Let's just hope that necklace will keep their relationship from crumbling.
Also.
Then there's Stacy, a lady with a gambling addiction. She wanted some serious luck, but she had nothing to offer from the moment she stepped out of the Bonajade Exchange. Every casino in the cosmos would remember her name. She will accrue a vast wealth due to her good luck, but she'll never be able to use it. As for Detective Walker, he spent 2 decades chasing down a wanted criminal for some heinous crime. He offered his own memory system as collateral. In due time. Interesting, don't you think? I fulfill people's desires and grant them when people see others' desires get fulfilled. And patience happens to be one of my greatest. AR 26710, a remnant of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry.
I'm not surprised.
Das überrascht mich.
You are much calmer than I expected. Entropy loss syndrome. Truly an unjust misfortune, isn't it? The higher-ups in Glamoth implemented such a failsafe within the genes of their warriors, just to make sure the Republic's most powerful weapons wouldn't fall into the wrong hands. As for the price, those Iron Cavalries weren't exactly seen as regular, independent humans, so there wasn't really a price to be paid. However, you are different. You're now a Stellaron hunter, a living being named Firefly. Naturally, you want to continue your existence, but with the firmament front gone, the people who...
Are you suggesting that the IPC has a remedy?
Well, there might be a silver lining. That's all I can say for now.
I see. It's no wonder you said I can't provide anything of equal value. Because nothing I own. So, you're going to ask me to personally restrain my partners to ensure my own survival?
Unfortunately, that's not quite the case. Partners. A nice way to put it. Now I'm even more curious about the Stellaron hunters. Each of you has your own identity and a special bond with each other. It's strong and intimate, and yet it allows for independence. Just as the 10 Stonehearts follow Diamond, you follow your own leader. I wonder what they are like, and if all Stellaron hunters are like you. Traveling on the path of finality, but struggling against your destiny. Attempting to move. I really hope that one day, all of you will come and visit my pawn shop. I'll be waiting patiently for that day.
Can I see this as an invitation? From Diamond to the Stellaron hunters while keeping the IPC in the dark?
Consider it more of a personal offer from myself. It doesn't represent the IPC or the Strategic Investment Department.
The Stellaron hunters have interacted with the IPC, but not the 10 Stonehearts. Our paths have never crossed. As for your offer, you know who I am. And you must know that my partner is keeping an eye on this room. If she wanted to, she could let the entirety of Purepoint know about it within a few mere seconds.
What drives you to take such a risk and extend this invitation on behalf of Diamond? Even if it could lead...
Simply put,
You
you and I are the same. However, unlike you Stellaron hunters or the Astral Express, we band together merely to obtain what we want. Each of us has our own past and destined ends, and on this journey, we have been invited. This journey could be either brief or long, as each of us carries us. So, Diamond made us a promise. To divide the power. Mortal flesh is fragile, yet my heart is unyielding like the monolith. So, you understand? And whatever we gain from it will fortify...
I understand.
Take your time, child. You don't need to give me an immediate answer. Like I said, patience is one of my greatest strengths.
If fate turns that page, our paths will cross again. It's a shame, though, that this pawn shop can't give me what I desire. My last attempt...
Lady Bonajade, I've come to deliver the collaterals promised.
Turns out, the meeting to decide the future of Penacony went much smoother than expected. With the Charmony Festival's opening ceremony is starting soon. This airship has quite a few treasures, a bountiful harvest.
Unterhalte dich mit den Gästen. Alles klar. Gut, dann war's das hier für die Folge. Und man sieht sich nächste Woche wieder. Bis dann, tschüss.